Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. And I want to say peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I want to go over a picture that I seen from the elder Amwan Gabar, right? The elder out there in New York, part of one of the New York camps. And this was the picture that he posted right here. Right, he says, "What is coming is better than what is gone." Right, and that's a very true statement. What is coming, the kingdom of heaven, that promise that the Lord promised into his to the seed of Abraham, right? That promise, that blessing, that inheritance, right? That's what's coming. Again, the kingdom of heaven, right? Peace on the earth, right? Eternal rest, right? Everlasting joy and happiness, which I did. It's it's a spirit that I did I did a lesson yesterday. Basically talking about that. Basically talking about the rest that is coming for Israel, right? So this basically, this could be. If this lesson right here could go along with that lesson, right? Because that's what's coming, the kingdom of heaven, right? A place where Jake ain't got to worry about. Hey, when you want to talk about Kuna Matata, right? Kuna Matata, that's the phrase of Kuna Matata. If your brothers ever seen The Lion King, right? That phrase of Kuna Matata, it means no worries, right? And that's exactly what it's going to be like in the kingdom of heaven. Kuna Matata. No, I mean, when you talk about no worries whatsoever, I mean not about the slightest thing, not about losing a goddamn job, not about losing your house, losing, your children being taken away from you, fear of, you getting pulled over by the police, in your car, or, you going to jail for whatever reason, you getting into it with your woman, whatever the case may be, man. And you ain't gonna have no worries, man. You gotta worry about your son being a demon, bringing trouble to your household, rebellious children and whatnot. We're not gonna have to worry about that, man, right? Not gonna have to worry about being under the foot of our enemies, ain't gonna have to keep our head on the swivel, right? Because when you keep your head on the swivel, you're alert, you're aware of dangers that's coming. We're not gonna have to do that in the kingdom of heaven, because no danger is gonna come to Israel. We're gonna be all good, man. We're gonna be fine and dandy. You may have at first, maybe these other nations might be rebellious, might try to rebel or whatever, but we're gonna kick their ass. We're gonna kick their ass into submission, right? And again, even then, we're not gonna have to worry about that, because we're gonna have spiritual power, man. You gotta understand the blessing that's coming to Israel, man. It's literally a blessing. Like, people throw that word blessing, they just throw it around like, oh, I was blessed today. Like, no, man. When you want to talk about a true blessing, it's gonna be a true blessing, man. And it's only for the house of Israel, man. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for all nations, for all the world. All right? So, the first scripture that comes to mind, again, what is coming is better than what is gone, or what's about to be gone, which is America, which is more the reason why you should forsake this place, man. Right? And even the Lord told Peter, those that have forsaken their forsaken certain things, forsaken wives, houses, mothers, fathers. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. Matthew 19, in verse 27, outside of 27, it says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?" So, the Apostle Peter, he asked the Lord Yahweh Shai, we gave up everything. We gave up everything and followed you. We gave up our lives. That's exactly what they did. They lost their life on this side. And scripture talk about that. They that shall seek to lose their life shall save it, and those that shall seek to save their life shall lose it. Right? You got a lot of people that are going to try to save their life on this side, man. And they're going to do that in a way by taking that mark, man. Taking that charagma. Right? Because they're going to try to keep what they have on this side, man. They're going to feel like that's the only way out, right? And they're going to be looking to try to save their lives. They're going to do anything possible to do that, man, right? And it's going to cost them their lives. But those that lose their life on this side is going to save it, all right? But that's exactly what the apostles did at that time, during Yahushua's time. That's what we did in this time, man. We lost our life. We gave up, our dreams, our goals, our ambitions. We gave up our life, man, and we're happy to say that we did it for the sake of Yahushua. It ain't like we did it for no reason. We did it for our powers, and that's why we don't regret it. We don't regret it. We don't have no regrets. Giving up, what we wanted to do in life, giving up, our desires, giving up our desires and our intents, if you want to say, giving up what we wanted to do and started doing the will of the Lord, started doing what He wants us to do. Stop smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a thief. Stop being a fucking criminal, right? Stop being a damn criminal. Stop going to block parties or whatnot. Because none of that is the will of the Lord, man. No. Out here doing drugs. When you probably was making a lot of money, selling drugs, man. Right? But you gave that up. But why did you give it up? You didn't give it up just because. Or you didn't give it up for yourself. You gave it up for the namesake of Yahweh or Yahushua. You gave it up for the Lord. That's why you gave it up. And that's why you shouldn't regret it, man. That's why no brother or sister should have a regret. I mean, maybe certain things that you might miss, like brothers might have been into music. You might have missed making music or whatever. But you can still make music, man. You can still make music. But, you can't just try to seek fame, You can't be seeking fame in this truth. You can't be seeking to be famous, all right? But nevertheless, man, we gave up certain things, man, for the sake of Yahushua, man. Right? Hey, we made sacrifices for the Lord, right? And again, we're happy to say that we did so. It's like it for the rambling. Again, Matthew 19:27 it says, "Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? So we have forsaken all and followed thee. What is our reward going to be, Lord?" Right? That's what the Apostle Peter asked the Lord. We are forsaken all and followed thee. What is our reward going to be? All right, verse 28, this is what the Lord said. It says, "And Yahushua said unto them, Salakia, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." So he promised them basically rulership, man. He promised them rulership, because in the kingdom of heaven, the 144,000, they're going to basically be the if you want to say the law implementers in the earth. If that makes sense. They're going to be the governing body, man. Just like how on this side you got the Senate, you got the NATO, you got the EU, right? Yeah, you got the NATO, you got the EU, you got these various government officials, if you want to say, or governmental stuff, whatever, however you want to say it. That's basically what the 144,000 is going to be in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be the governing body, right? The ones that, if you want to say, that's going to make sure the laws of the Lord are implemented in the earth, man. The 144,000, man. Those that are going to be directly ruling with Yahushua, man. Verse 29, so like it says, "And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold." You're going to get it all back, "and shall inherit everlasting life." So, as this picture right here says, man, what is coming is better than what is gone, or what's about to be gone. what is coming is better than what the hell you have on this side, man. Whatever the fuck you think you got in this world, man, all that shit, it's really dung. You know, it's shit. It really ain't nothing, man. Jake thinking he got something on this side, you really don't have anything, Jake. Right? You really don't own anything. Even these Jakes with a whole bunch of money, even your Jay-Z's and your P. Diddy's, you know, they really don't. They're really not compared to the kingdom of heaven. They really don't have anything, man. They don't have nothing, you know. And all those are corruptible riches, anyways. They got those riches in a corruptible way by doing abominable things, very abominable things, man. Right? So that ain't even riches that you should even be happy about. If you was Jay-Z or P. Diddy or whoever, Lil Wayne, you know, the type of shit that you had to do to get those riches, man, you got life messed up, man. You know? So those are corruptible riches that they obtained, man. Like I said, man, the kingdom of heaven is better than either way. The kingdom of heaven is better than any damn thing on this side, man. Right? The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of heaven is better than that Hellcat you got, all right, or better than that $20 an hour job that you have, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having those things, but Jake will hold fast to those things rather over the kingdom of heaven. That's the issue, man. Jake trusting those things more than he trusting Yahweh Shah, man. Jake would rather have those things than the kingdom of heaven. Jake would rather stay in America to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. Jake would rather hold on to whatever the freak he got on this side, whatever little stuff he has on this side, whatever, you know, whatever bull crap he has on this side. He'll rather hold on to it than to give it up. You know, he'll rather hold on to it. He'll rather want to keep. He want to keep that forever. He want to keep whatever he have in America forever. And he don't want to be in the kingdom of heaven, or he don't want, you know, the kingdom of heaven to come. See, a nigga like that is the issue. A nigga like that got to be put to death, man. Right? Because you the one that's holding us up, man. All you niggas are holding us up, man. You know? Which we understand is biblical prophecy. You know, just being a little funny. Right? But yeah, man, you niggas are a problem, man. The Lord got to get rid of you. This book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2, all right? In verse 9 it says, "But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him." It says, "But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him." So, you know, we don't understand. We don't know. We understand the kingdom of heaven is going to be something beyond our best, wildest, not wildest, but something beyond our best imagination. The best thing that you can ever think of, the kingdom of heaven is going to be better than that. Right? If that makes sense. Right? If that didn't go over your head, man. You know, the best thing that you can ever imagine, whatever you think you can imagine, the best thing you think you can ever imagine, the kingdom of heaven is going to be better than that. We really don't know how glorious, spectacular the kingdom of heaven can be. You know, again, we could give you examples, right? We give you examples through what is written in the scriptures, and you know, just based on the knowledge we was given, right? We give you examples. You know, we tell you that we're going to be immortal in the kingdom of heaven, which is true. You know, the scriptures talk about that immortality. You know, all of Israel is going to be at peace. All of Israel is going to be, is going to be happy, right? Just imagine that. Just imagine a world. See, you ever hear a Jake or anybody, you ever hear anybody say, or you ever hear a person ask a person, what is one thing that they want, and somebody might say world peace. Well, in the kingdom of heaven, that's what's going to be. That's going to be the only time, or that's the only way that world peace can truly come. Is if Esau be taken out of power, Jake, Yahweh Shah, and the Israelites rule over the earth, right? And we're in the kingdom of heaven. That's the only way world peace is going to come. Is if the kingdom of heaven is when the kingdom of heaven is established, That's when world peace, that world peace that people like to talk about, that's when it's going to become a real thing. Right now, there ain't no such thing as world peace, man. Right? All these wicked ass people out here, these murderers, these drug traffickers and sex traffickers and all these wicked individuals out here, man. Right? That ain't gonna change, man. The only way it's gonna change, is when the Lord demolishes this place. Is when the Lord sends back His Son Yahweh Shai to judge the earth. That's the only way it's gonna change. Okay, and that's scripture say, man. If the place where the evil is sown passed not away, then cannot come that is sown with good. So this must happen. This must happen, man. This has to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. Again, I'll read it one more time. In 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 9, it says, "But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love Him." So we could give you examples or, tell you from the knowledge we received how the kingdom of heaven is going to be. We understand it's going to be, hey man, again, it's going to be beyond our best imagination, our best dreams, whatever you think, whatever the best thing that you can think of, the kingdom of heaven is going to be better than that, Whatever's the very best thing you could think of, the kingdom of heaven is going to be that, man. You got to understand, the kingdom of heaven, man, we're going to get all of our heart's desires, man. And we want to be able to, and you got to understand, we're going to be immortal, and we're going to have spiritual power. So think about that. Think about all these worlds, these galaxies that the Heavenly Father created that we're going to be able to visit, man. Right? That we're going to be able to visit. Think about it, man. We're going to be able to go underwater. We're going to be able to actually explore the depths of the sea. See all the beautiful creatures that the Lord got down there. We're going to be able to explore everything on the earth. Right? You got to understand, man. Esau, he hasn't discovered everything. He hasn't discovered all the depths of the sea. I think like 70% of the ocean is undiscovered. He haven't explored all the depths of the heavens. We're going to be able to do that in the kingdom of heaven. Right? We're going to be able to do that. The Israelites, man. Right? The Israelites. Starting first and foremost with the elect. Right? Starting first and foremost with the elect. We're going to be able to go to be able to explore all the depths of the heavens, man. Right? Go to different galaxies. See all the different creations that the Heavenly Father has created. Oh, no. There's a scripture that say that the Lord said, in my Father's houses are many mansions. All right? Which means, these different planets, man. We're going to be able to explore those planets. See, again, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Lord has prepared for them that love Him. Right? So we got something coming for us, brothers and sisters, and sincere sisters out there, man. We definitely got a blessing coming to us, man. We definitely, the Lord is, he has something in store for us, man. He has something in store for us, righteously, because the Lord, He got something in store for these wicked individuals out here too, judgment. But we got something to look. We definitely got a whole lot to look forward to. Is what I'm saying. We have a whole lot to look forward to in the kingdom of heaven, and that's why we should be hastening for the kingdom of heaven, man. We should be ready to get out this place, and we should be going harder, man. Right now, man, we're in the fourth quarter, man. Right, we're in a time where we need to be really need to be turning up. We really need to be turning up, man. Really need to be, going full force, pushing, putting a foot to the what is it? Putting the pedal to the metal. Yeah, putting that pedal to the metal. We really need to be pushing the pedal to the metal, man. Right? Cause we at the end, man. We're at the end, man. We're definitely at the end. Right? And you should be ready for this world to come to an end, man. You should be ready, for all of this shit to come to an end. All of this shit to be destroyed, man. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, That's all I wanted to say. You know, all I wanted to say through the Spirit, right? So again, very, very beautiful, image that the elder Amwan Gabar posted. You know, what is coming is better than what is gone. And that's true. What is coming is better than what is gone. That's why you should, we tell you Israelites, man, to come about this place, to mentally come out this place, man. Because America is going to be destroyed, man. And whatever you have on this side, all this shit is going to be left. All this shit is going to be burnt up. Hey, the scriptures talk about that. The fashion of this world passes away. You know, everything that you love in America, everything that you hold so dear to, all of this shit is going to be wiped out. That's why you should not put your whole heart into whatever you have, into your possessions, into whatever you possess in America. You should not have put your whole heart into it. Now there may be certain things that you enjoy, maybe certain things that you like to have, that you enjoy having, but you don't put that whatever you have before the Lord, man. Right? You don't love it so much to where you don't want to see it destroyed. That's the issue. You love it so much to where you just don't want to lose it. You'll do anything to keep it. That's where you're going off at. That's where you're going off, because a lot of jakes, they're gonna take the charagma to keep whatever possessions that they have on this side, man. So again, that's when you're going off, man. When whatever possession that you have, it'll either make you turn against the Lord, or you'll do whatever to try to keep it, man. You know? You love whatever you have in this world so much that you don't want Yahushua to reign over the earth. That's a problem. That is a big problem. You want to keep whatever you have in this world forever. You know? That's a problem, man. You gotta mentally depart from this place, man. Whatever you have on this side, hey, if the Lord gave you, if a brother may have a nice house, a nice car, a nice job, cool, man. That's beautiful. I love it. Right? I love it, man. It ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But you shouldn't hold fast to that. That shouldn't be the most important thing in your life, man. Because if it is, that's when you're going off, man. There's nothing wrong with liking things. There's nothing wrong with if you want to get a nice car, man. Right? There's nothing wrong with those things, man. But you shouldn't. It shouldn't be the most thing, the only, and the most thing that you care about, man. That shouldn't be the most. That shouldn't be what you care about the most. No, that's just something that the Lord gave you to get by on this side, to get by while you're in America. He didn't give that to you to keep forever. This wasn't going to be a forever thing. Being in America wasn't going to be a forever thing, man. So the Lord just gave you that, for the time being. All right? You shouldn't put your whole heart into it, man. That shouldn't be the only thing that you care, or the main thing you care about. So, I'm just rambling at this point. All right? So that's pretty much it, all right? So, Lord's willing, this is edifying. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles, the great millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. And again, Lord's willing, this is edifying, all right? So hey, till next time I say shalom.